Hello everyone. So I'm really happy to know that victory has been granted for the students and for the people who are protesting representing CJP. Finally, government has listened for the first time in 14 years to the voice of the nation, and Dharmendra Prasad sir has resigned. Now I'm going to talk about one thing which was pressing in my heart for the past 14 years, and that is the attack on minorities in India, especially Christians. So I've been seeing in every states wherever BJP is ruling or wherever BJP is in power or has power, all the Christians, many Christians have been attacked mercilessly, violently. So I can tell you a lot of examples that's happening all over the country. So Indian law, Article 25 states freedom of conscience and religion. It states every person has the freedom to have any religion, to freely profess the religion, to practice the religion and propagate the religion. This means the Hindus can preach Hinduism, Christian can preach Christianity, Muslims can preach Islam, and atheists can choose not to follow any religion. So it's a difference. Explaining Bible, preaching in public, distributing Christian literature, inviting someone to church or discussing faith is constitutionally protected. However, forcing, threatening, deceiving or offering unlawful inducements to secure conversion is not protected. But what is happening? We can see some examples like assaults on pastors and worshippers, prayer meetings being disrupted in many northern states. Churches are vandalized and damaged, especially northeastern states like Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland. There are arrests under anti-conversion laws, threats, social boycotts, intimidation, especially against Dalits and Adivasi Christians. Christmas and Good Fridays. This has been a recent trend. Major Christian religious festivals have been a target for, goons. They have been disturbing the peace and happiness of all the minorities. So I want to ask this government, why is this government very silent on this issue, and why is this government protecting the people who are indulging in the violence? And is this an agenda of the government that Christians and minorities do not live in India? We are the people of India. See, British, if you have anger against Britishers, please don't show it to Christians. We are like the people, like Hindus, like Muslims. We are people. We have heart. We feel the pain. And in spite of all the violence that has been committed against the Christian community, we silently feel their pain and we silently pray for the people who have persecuted us, persecuted Christians. See, I love my Hindu friends, and especially in Tamil Nadu, it's a wonderful state where there is a religious harmony. Hindus, Muslims, Christians, they share a wonderful bond, lovely bond. Why is this not happening in other states? And why government, BJP, is initiating this kind of violence, a divide and rule policy? Let me give a few examples. In Uttar Pradesh, there is a frequent cited that house beating may disturb pastor arrested after accusation of forced conversion, Christian family threatened by local vigilante groups. And in Chhattisgarh, violence against tribal Christians, social boycotts, villages expelled from their homes, prayer meetings attacked, churches vandalized. In Human Rights Watch report that attack on Dalit and Adivasi Christians and linked with many accusations of religious problems. Madhya Pradesh, prayer meetings raided, congregations assaulted, pastor detained, Christian schools and church facing protest. And Karnataka, I've been in Karnataka for 2 years, and I saw people living in fear because there were religious attacks going on Christians. Why is it? What wrong did we do? Did we hurt anybody? No. Christians are just living in peace. Please let people live in peace. And in Gujarat, we can see restrictions on Christian gathering, conversion related prosecutions, churches being vandalized. In Jharkhand, it's tribal Christians pressured to abandon Christianity, church disruptions, social exclusions. In Manipur, Kuki community has been majorly targeted by government. And I am not speaking against any religion. All Hindus are my brothers. I love them like my own. The government, I am asking the government, why were you silent? Modi ji, why have you never visited Manipur, where numerous churches were destroyed, Christian villages were attacked, large number of people were displaced. And there have been scenes where pastors were forced to eat cow dung and drink cow urine. So this is utterly inhumanity. So in 2014, about 127 incidents have taken place. There have been steady rise in following years. In 2024, 824 incidents have taken place. And in 2026 alone, more than 500 incidents have been taken place like this. So as a Christian, we never like violence. And We always pray for people who are targeted by violence. We pray for our Islam brothers who have been targeted in various countries, also in India, who have been attacked. And we also pray for our Hindu friends who are being attacked in various parts of the world, especially neighboring countries. All are our brothers and sisters. But it deeply pains me when I see fellow Christians being attacked, burned, raped, mobbed, destroyed by, and the government is very silent about it. Then what does it mean? The government encourages these things to happen. So that's what it resembles. So we humbly request our Prime Minister to take concern of this and stop the attacks on minorities, and please treat every individual of an India in an equal manner. Please, with your eyes, see them as an equal, as a different person or a third person. And we pray that this violence may be stopped for all the people of the world, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, everyone. May they all live in peace and harmony. Thank you all.